What it do? What are we doing here today?
Doing a little bullshit to finish up this dang here can of American.
I still haven't even shown this car off yet.
Oh man.
What's going on here? So, finishing up wiring. It looks like a total mess and a nightmare right now. But we're finishing up the wire. I'm waiting on my engine harness. Got most of that stuff all already wired in except for the harness. The nitrous bottle is not staying like that. That is going to get flipped a different route. Let's get to the motor. So we got a nice little tube front that we did on here. Had my buddy over at Chopwell Drift do that at Harbortown Fabrication. Looks really cool. I was extremely stoked on that one. I mean, the red that I got on there, I decided to go with the candy apple red. I think it turned out pretty good. Harold, what do you think of that color?
It's pretty good.
Except for that one little chip right there. It sucks. Somebody dropped a wrench when we were putting everything back together.
That's what you get for painting before you finish your work.
I guess so. How many angle mods I have?
Got no angle.
No angle, not at all.
Well, I'll show you max lock. That's max lock.
Oh yeah,
You ain't got
look
no
at
angle.
that.
No angle.
No angle at all.
No angle. No angle.
Is that maxed out right now?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. So that's not it. That's not tall. It's not all the way there. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Mr. Harold. It goes even further.
Oh, damn.
It's all Driftworks stuff. I was just kind of messing with you guys. Yeah, it's got all Driftworks crap underneath. Got the dual rear caliper set up. The 300 brakes. Then we come back here. Take this trunk off real quick. Actually, Harold, you mind grabbing that real fast?
Oh, okay.
Oh, can you steal that off there for me, Mr. Guy? Yeah. There you go.
Oh, shit, there's a bee. Honey bee, get away from me.
That might have been what flew in my eyeball earlier. So, down in here, got the Aeromotive A1000. We got our methanol set up. Gonna be running meth through this guy. A nice little Optima battery. Great batteries for having looking for a cool battery to run. And of course, all the AN stuff. We gotta run one more line forward, and then we're done with the fuel plumbing. So that's almost finished. Rear bumper is not bolted on, but that's how that'll all look. We extended out these overs a little bit, pulled them out so we could fit these wheels. They still don't fit great, but it's getting there.
See, look, you can see Brandon's pet honeybee flying around somewhere. Yeah, he's fucking somewhere in there. Look at that little asshole.
Where did he go?
He's on your tack.
He's on the tack?
No, not on your steering column.
Oh man, he's having a blast.
He was pissed. I moved his home. Like, I moved this home on the floor. He's fucking pissed.
So that's pretty much what's going on with the car at the moment. I mean, can you think of anything else, Harold, that people would really be interested in with this car?
Are you guys interested in fittings? We're not interested in fittings, but we still need that shit.
Oh, there's a little bee right there. It's flying around. He's up there. Yeah, went with the candy apple red on the cage as well. Did the NASCAR door bars, but kept the entire door still there. I decided not
most of the car.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. Decided not to pull these door bars completely out and put them into the door panels just because I still wanted to retain windows because I am going to be daily in this guy. So we just pulled it out a little bit, but I think it turned out pretty cool like that. So I didn't tell everyone, it's a CD009 transmission that I'm running with a Brett Collins adapter kit. It's a Collins performance adapter kit. It's a great kit, and I just kind of wanted to show the fit and everything that it does with the Hoke performance adapter piece for the actual shifter lever and everything. So real quick, I just wanted to go over all that real fast because I did not mention that earlier. So let's get into that really quick. So as you can see here, this is the shifter relocated. This is actually perfect where it is. I like the fitment. We had test fit my seat in here and I sat down and I actually felt where that guy goes and it feels perfect. But again, this is with the Hoke performance adapter piece right here. That thing is, it's only like $200 for this, and it sticks it back just a little bit instead of in the stock location, which stock location's cool and all, but I do like my shifter further back. It's just a personal preference. I feel like it's more out of my way when I'm pulling my e-brake and everything, instead of having it right here where I might be bumping into it. I like it all right there. So, like I said, that's with the Hoke performance adapter piece and the Collins adapter for the CD009 transmission. And I actually just got in my drive shaft, which is awesome. I'm really stoked on. Just got in my drive shaft from Brett Collins. So I'll be putting that in later today. Gonna get this guy all hooked up, and then very soon we're gonna start the car. On Monday I should be getting in my wiring harness, my engine harness. So we're just waiting on that at the moment, and I'm just buttoning up little stupid odds and ends here and there, you know, getting my HIDs fixed, and we're about to fix the water pump. It's actually sitting right over there, so got to put on this little adapter piece and everything. Putting that guy on, that's already, you know, ready to go, but got to fill in these little holes real fast. I've got a piece coming in for that. It's gonna be a little block off plate to get rid of those little guys. Then we'll stick that back on. We'll run our rain lines down, get it all hooked up to the radiator. We'll start throwing fluids in there, get the oil done. Obviously connect the fuel lines and everything up. But yeah, so we'll have this buttoned up probably about a week or so. But this is the long-awaited LS1 that everyone has been waiting to see, that nobody knows about. Take a quick walk around the car. Let's come back here. Yes, I will be running nitrous as well as methanol. There's dash and everything for you guys to see real quick. Open this guy up. So just gonna be running a single tack, and then a few more gauges down below. Now we've already got a few of these wired in, so they should turn on. So we've already got some stuff hooked up, ready to go. The headlights are all done. Nitrous still has to be all ran through that. That's all easy. I'll be getting to that later on today. Blocked off the rear. So let's go back here, check out the fuel cell. So decided to go with the 12-gallon, nothing crazy, nothing huge, but grab that. Got the Aeromotive A1000 pump. Should be plenty enough for what I'm trying to run out of this guy. And then of course our methanol kit. Gotta go with an Optima battery. These things are great, man. Especially, I don't know if anyone's ever seen these before, but these little guys, you can order them off eBay. It's 65 bucks for this little plate for your Optima battery, and it just fits so perfect, and it looks really nice. Like, it's just a really good look to have. You don't have a big ugly battery box covering everything. It's a very classy look. I decided to go with that. I thought it looked really cool. So went that route. The trunk sitting over there. I will be running a BCL wing. I actually bought off a close friend of mine, Eric, and he had smacked the living shit out of this thing against the wall. So what I went ahead and did after I picked this guy up off of him was, this was all still here. This was a little folded back right here. So I'll open it up real fast so you guys can see what's up. So this was all missing. He had smacked the wall real hard, and this whole chunk of the wing was just gone. So what I went ahead and did was I actually took spray foamed pretty much around everywhere, and then molded it and then threw fiberglass over it. So now I just got to sand it all down, and then once we sand it down, we'll get this all painted, throw this back on. But yeah, it just needs to be molded down, so that's just a rough estimate. We just did that real quick just to get it done. So this will be finished pretty soon. I'm not too worried about getting all the appearance done on the car right now. As far as that goes, I'm just kind of like, whatever. I really just want to get it running at this point. It's been a long way to build, and you know, I've got people asking me, oh, you know, what kind of car are you building? What kind of car? And I've just kept it under wraps as long as I could. And now I just can't hold back. So now I'm sharing this all with you guys on what I am doing. And yes, it is a 5.3. It's a 76mm turbo. Got a built bottom end. Not really going to get into detail with the heads, but got some heads on there. I've got a cam. I've got the valve springs. I've got all that good stuff. Got an LS6 intake, poured in polished throttle body. So yeah, this should be a lot of fun when it's finished. I guess we'll see what it makes on the dyno. I'm just gonna run like a 50 shot, just a wide open throttle on it. So nothing immensely insane for nitrous. I know that a lot of people have been saying like, oh man, I love to spray like a 200 shot through my LS. Well, I am gonna be dailying this guy, so I figured it's not really worth it for me to be throwing a massive nitrous shot at the car. So we'll just stick with like a 50 on that one. But yeah, so this is the long-awaited build. And if you guys want, stay tuned for a few more seconds. I'll take you outside and show you a few more of the cars we've got sitting around that are future ongoing projects and such like that. Right, so as I just said, I was going to take you guys outside and show you a few more of the projects. These are both my buddies. This one, at the moment, it's running, but last time he was driving it, yeah, he broke the shit out of it. So we've got to fix this guy next. We'll do a full episode on when we fix this and show you guys how to do all that. So that'll be kind of informative and let you guys know how to fix your cars if you ever have some drift issues. So yeah, this is just a little beater that we have, just a stock KA still. And then we've got the Skyline, the R33. We messed around with this thing a little bit. Now, we do need to fix an exhaust leak that it has. It's got an exhaust leak coming right off the manifold, so we're going to fix that guy. It's got a real loud tick, and when you start to try to get in the boost, yeah, it doesn't really want to get there. Alright, see you, dude. Nate just came back down from Ohio, which we're super stoked on. He just got here with his 1UZ swapped S14. Nate crashed the shit out of this thing a long time ago. That's why he's got this big dent right there, big dents there. We still make fun of him for it till this day, but he did this really cool exhaust that I kind of really dig. He did this little side exit exhaust. He made it, I guess, himself. He's starting to learn to weld and do fabrication, so that's a really cool little thing that he decided to do there. I don't know what kind of steelies he's running on this thing, but those are fucking hideous. He's got the Lexus badge just to kind of show it off. LS1 LOL. He likes to make fun of me because I'm an LS guy. We go back and forth with that bullshit, but yeah, you know how that goes. LS guys don't get along with everyone, I guess. Yeah, so you guys will get to see this thing sliding on Sunday. That'll be a total blast. We'll be taking that guy out. Like, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos. I'll be back, let's see, today is Friday. I promised you guys a video on Friday, so I'm doing this. Last night the car meet didn't go so hot, that's why there's no real car meet video on here. It started raining, it poured, nobody showed up to the meet. It was a little bit of a downpour, and people don't really like to go out in that. So next Thursday, I promise you, as long as the weather is good, we'll be out there and we'll have a full video on the car meet. As of right now though, I decided just to show you guys my LS that everyone's been waiting to see and show you guys a few more of the projects and a few more of the cars that we have. So stay tuned, like and subscribe down below please, and also comment and let me know if there's anything you guys would like to see us do, any kind of wild crazy stuff, or if you guys want to see a cool new build or something like that. Give us some ideas, because I mean, my head only goes in one direction with LS's, but I'm open to other ideas. So give us some cool ideas to do. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks, guys.